What's up guys, I'm Noah, and in today's Anime Vanguards video, we're going to be running up the new Guilty Gear map on Infinite Mode. But not just with any units, I'm going to be bringing 6 Monarchs and seeing how far we can get in Infinite Mode, so make sure you stay tuned to the end to see that. But before we start guys, I'm trying to become the best anime Roblox YouTuber out there, so dropping a sub would be much appreciated. And I'm doing a giveaway in my Discord server right now, so make sure to join that up. But let's get right into it. Alright guys, so popping out in here, if we go over to my profile and go over to Leaderboards and go to the newest map, Edge of Heaven, the lowest to get on the leaderboard is currently 139. Now we are solo, so I don't know how well it's going to go, but we're still going to give it a try, and let's hop in here and see how far we can make it. Alright guys, so coming down here, as you can see, we do have all the Monarchs down here, the Vanguard, Sunjun, Baiken, Gojo, Saber, Choso, and Chan. I know Chan and Choso are a little bit out of it, but hey, 6 Monarchs is 6 Monarchs, whether you like it or not. And we don't have any farms, keep in mind that as well, because we want to bring all the Monarchs. And for placement, I guess if we're trying to do something serious, probably going to be around this thing right here, as that seems to be the best thing. I'm going to put my Vanguard Sunjun right here. But we do want to get some early stuff down, so I'm going to put a Chan up here, because Chan, pretty good. 9,000 damage off placement, you know, nowhere near as well, you know, compared to Sunjun Woo up here, but it's still something. And yeah, we're gonna get down all my units and hopefully start maxing them out pretty soon, and you know, see how far we can get to. Alright guys, so I think here's going to be our placements. We have Sunjun right here, Gojo right here, Choso right here, Saber right here, and sadly Saber's aura is going to be a little bit annoying because she's going to nerf kind of Ravens a little bit, but hey, still going to bring her along. And then Baiken over here. Chan up here in the front is just to literally get to early kills, but I guess we don't really need her right now, so we're going to sell her, probably put her, I guess, if she's right there, we're going to get her, try to get everything in the circle, or at least up, maybe like put her, oh dang, where are we going to put her? Like right... Man, I don't know. I think we should put her right. Where should we put her? I guess we'll put her right here. All right. So there's the final placements. We have a familiar on almost every single one of our units. Not on Choso. I think that's the only one, though. Everyone has a familiar. Yeah, so we're good. Now we should start maxing them out. I think the first one we're going to max out here is going to be Sunjun Woo, because once we get him to upgrade 10, he can start summoning his Birus in and getting his damage buffed little by little. So we're going to upgrade Sunjun Woo. Again, it's going to take a minute because we don't have any farms, right? We're only relying on the gold we get at the start of each round, which is about 3.5 thousand. But yeah, hopefully it shouldn't take us too long to get Sunjun Woo up to upgrade 10. Alright guys, so we're right here at wave 10. We have our Sunjun Woo up to upgrade 10, so we're going to go to the shadows and put him on auto Biru. So we want to get him up to like the most damage we can get him. I don't think I've ever got him like a really maxed out, because I never get enough Biru takedowns with the, you know, summons, and he never gets maxed out completely. And the first boss is Elfelt. No health at all. Sunjun Woo literally is doing as much as this with a familiar in here and Biru. You know, he's got it down. He's got it down. But yeah, we're going to continue. Well, actually, we're going to check it out right here. As you can see, the boss is pulling up right there. Elfelt taking the damage pretty easily. We got Baiken in here. These are Choso, Gojo, Chan, Saber haven't even hit anything yet, and they might. Okay, Chan will, but will anybody else? I don't know. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there it is. All right, wave is done with the boss gone. We're going to keep on getting our money up and trying to max out all our units. Alright guys, we almost have 100,000 right here. So think the next one to upgrade probably going to be Baiken right here. I don't know how much it costs to upgrade. Okay, 83,000. So boom. Oh,
New
okay,
face filters on
I thought it was
Instagram
ALS.
today.
I thought it was ALS, man. I tried to click on them. Oh man, I'm trolling over here. But maxing this out to 100,000, 110,000 every 4.5 seconds. And you have to, can't forget she's doing repulse. And we can also use her once the enemies get like about here and bring them back in with the get over here to save the run a little bit more. And boss coming up in wave 20, not to worry about though. Next thing we're going to max out is probably Saber, and then Gojo, and then Choso, and then Chan, because Chan's probably the worst Monarch you could ever have in the game. I think she's literally the only 5 placement besides like Bombi, I think. But yeah, Saber right here. Yeah, this Saber is not it. It's not it. The Saber is not it. I cannot lie. But yeah, we're gonna keep on going in here. Probably not gonna have any 2 more speeding up clips because it's gonna get kind of boring. Probably gonna cut ahead to at least like the next time we can max out a unit. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. All right, guys, coming over here, wave 20. Brisket is spawning with 500,000 health. Should not really be a problem at all though. And we have enough to max out Choso and Chan too. And I just want to do those first because, you know, why not? Choso, you know, 50,000 every 6 seconds with 38 range is not that good, but he does do bleed. He does do bleed. You gotta keep that in mind. And then Sean over here, maxing her out, doing even less than that with no passes, but pretty big AoE, decently low SPA, and some crit chance. Next up, probably, we gotta get to, again, Saber and Gojo. They haven't even done any damage yet. And Sunjiwoo over here doing some pretty insane damage. I don't know if we're gonna get any higher than whatever we have right here. I'm probably going to turn his Biru summons off in a while. Yeah, we're going to keep on going, maxing out to our Gojo and Saber next. All right, guys, coming up on wave 27, we should have enough to max out our Saber and our Gojo. Saber is 131,000, and Gojo is all the way up to 88,000. Or not all the way up to, but less than 88,000. And I think that's enough. Should be. And we're almost on wave 30 as well, so third boss coming in. Hopefully, we're not in this match for too long. I can't lie, but there. Gojo and Saber maxed out. We don't have to max out anybody. As you can see, boom. 6 units, all Monarch, all maxed out. That is a pretty nice sight to see. We're at 123 million damage. And I guess we'll probably skip ahead to the wave 50 boss because, again, I don't want to be here for too long, and I don't want you guys to be bored. So, going to go ahead to wave 50 and seeing how we're doing at wave 50 and seeing, you know, maybe predict how far we can get into this. All right, guys, wave 36, just a quick update. Yeah, everything's maxed. We already know that. But Sunju, I don't think he's going to get any more than this. We're having him at 328,000 damage, 72 range, 7.3 seconds per attack, and that is getting nerfed by Saber, sadly. But I think in the long run, having this whole area slow, which I might actually, I think a better place to, I'll be honest, would be right here for her because she's still going to be basically nerfing everybody, but this whole circle will be slowed down by her little aura right there. But yeah, it's getting, you know, significantly more laggy. As you can see, FPS dropping down there. And yeah, probably going to go ahead again to wave 50, and nothing's even like getting past here, so we should be good for a while. And I'll probably see you guys at wave 50. All right, guys, so I'm a little bit late to this because I went to get some food. I can't lie, I went to get some food. All right, can't blame me, I'm hungry. Wave 50 though, literally no problem at all. You know, very, very easy. Units are not even like getting close by, so probably gonna come back a little bit later when we actually have to start, you know, doing a little bit more important stuff. As you can see, Saber's only done 30 million damage. Sunju did 500 million. Baiken almost 1 billion damage, and up here we're currently at 1.4 billion, so not too shabby. We're gonna, you know, skip a little bit further ahead until maybe it's actually a little bit more of a challenge. Alright, guys, just a quick update here. Wave 63. Enemies are getting a little bit closer, but again, they would have to go all the way around this path. I think it's this. I'm not sure. Maybe it goes like that, and then up there. But not even going to be able to find out because Naka guy just dies. And Choso doing some damage, 150,000. Not bad. So, again, frame rate is dropping pretty significantly. I cannot lie, but we're up here, wave 63. It's been 35 minutes. We're going to go ahead probably to wave 70's boss because the boss are getting a little bit hard. Not a good guy. Made it right here. Wave 70 might make it a little bit further, and then, you know, all the way around. Hopefully, let's go for a wave 100 plus. Hey, comment down below right now what wave do you think we're going to get. If you think we're going to go over or under wave 100. I think it's going to be over, hopefully. But they're going to go ahead to the wave 70 boss comes out and see how far they're going to get. Alright, guys. Wave 70 boss is spawned. It's an Elfelt. Frames are down significantly as the amount of units on screen are insane, especially because Baiken is, you know, kind of like, what do you call it, grouping them all up together pretty darn well. And Elfeld, oh gosh, why is she moving so fast? Holy, yeah, so Elfeld is coming in pretty hot, I cannot lie. Hopefully, though, should not be a problem at all. If need be, we'll just pop a...
What is this? A Void? And also pop maybe a basic nuke like, let's see, the Sunju one, but we shouldn't need to at all. I don't think so, at least. Because the circle right here is big, and also Saber is slowing...
And 3, 2, 1, dead. All right, there. Dead. Elfeld is dead. Wave 74. Gonna come back once the wave 80 boss comes in. And gonna see if we need to use any abilities or not. Alright, it seems to be our wave 80 boss. Another Elfeld with only 1,000,000 more HP, which means we can basically already predict and say we're gonna beat this easily. And to be honest, we're probably gonna die in the boss to a boss in the long run. So being able to know that we're gonna beat a boss is pretty reassuring. She is pretty fast, but again, we killed the one with 5 million HP. No problem. So having 6.7 million HP shouldn't be a problem either. I kind of do want to pop an ability, but like there's nothing really I could pop besides, you know, a nuke. But I don't think it's worth it nuking when we don't really have to at all. Considering we can save 3 million nuke to all enemies in range with Sun Jin Woo for when we actually need it to. Probably when we have... what the heck? I'm so sorry, guys. Excuse me. Excuse me. Like I said, I was eating food. But yeah, Elfeld should be easily killed here. I can't lie. Should be not a problem at all. If it is a problem, we'll just pop Gojo's time stop. But yeah, we'll speed this up a little bit so you don't have to sit here and just watch her health go down for a long time. But yeah, we should be able to kill her easily. Alright guys, so coming around the curve, we're probably gonna time stop her like right now. Or once she gets rid of her shield, we're gonna probably time stop her. Because yeah, she's kinda getting out of there. Okay, hold up. We're gonna have to time stop her, I can't lie. She's literally getting out of there a little bit. That's a little bit scary. That's a little bit scary, I can't lie. We might have to pop a nuke. I think we will have to pop a nuke, I can't lie. So come over here. Probably gonna pop a duo nuke or an egress nuke right here. See how much that does. Yeah, it's quite a bit. Should be good. Okay, I'm selling here a little bit, I can't lie. Might have to resell some of the units. Alright, I'm gonna resell Saber in the back to kill her because she has the slowdown. Energy Beast is pretty good. But yeah, that should be good. Should be good. Wave 90, you're gonna have to worry about a little bit. Probably gonna have to pop the duo nuke. And wave 100, well, yeah, I don't really know what wave 100 is gonna be. Probably gonna be more strategic with the Gojo. I think that we could probably nuke them once it's in Gojo's range, or stop once it's in Gojo's range and then stop again. So we have 2 of them. But yeah, Saber right here should be killing her on next hit. And yeah, there it is. I'll see you guys at wave 90. Alright guys, so wave 92, not good guy is coming in. We're gonna pop a time stop the second he gets in range, so we can, or not the second, but probably like right about maybe once he gets into the purple range of Saber's slow bar or slow area. And time stop now because yeah, we should go Gojo's ability should be able to come again. Yeah, 60 seconds. That should be just fine to, you know, come back in time to, you know, make sure we have 2 time stops on him. And I think we should be good. The only thing holding us back right now though is the fact that the NPCs are, you know, further ahead than the boss, so we're not actually hitting the boss, but we should be good, guys. Wave 100 is definitely in the looks, so if you guys thought we were gonna get below wave 100, well, you're probably wrong, unless I'm somehow crazily mistaken. We're gonna, you know, yeah. So we're at 9 million HP. I feel like this is an easier boss than Elfeld. I can't lie, because Elfeld was so fast, and having all that HP, yeah, the speed makes it insanely hard to do, but not a good guy. Yeah, this not even a struggle. Yeah, this is easier than the Elfeld boss. But yeah, we should be good here. As you can see, everybody's doing good damage. We're currently at 10 billion damage, guys. 10 billion damage. If you guys remember ASD, the damage task, yeah, 10 billion damage. Pretty good. Again, 4 million HP here. Let's see if we can do that. All right, so come on. 4 million, 3 million. All right, come on, nice move. We don't even have to use Gojo again. But yeah, like I said, if we have a wave 100 boss is not a good guy and he has a lot of HP, should be a-okay. But we're on 2 million now. All right, so 1 million now. And dead. All right, there, dead. Now we're, guys, I'm going to get you guys when we hit the wave 100. All right, guys, at the top of the screen, we should be at wave 100 right now. All right, boom. Wave 100, guys. That's pretty nice to see, guys. So we hit wave 100 in just under an hour. I don't know when the boss is going to spawn. Hopefully it's not Elfeld. If it's Elfeld, not going to be too good, to be honest. I think Elfeld is probably one of the harder bosses to face in here, but whenever it spawns any second now. It shouldn't be that long. I don't know when it's going to spawn in, but yeah, once the boss spawns in and it comes around to, you know, where we are, we'll see if we can beat it to. Alright guys, so wave 100 boss is Gear Boy. He's coming in pretty high, I can't lie. And what is doing so much damage to him right now? How is he taking damage? I don't know how he's taking damage. I can't lie. I don't know why he's just taking damage. But Gear Boy is here right now. We could get Gojo. Where's Gojo at? Gonna time stop Gojo right now. Hopefully, we shouldn't have a trouble killing him. I can't lie. He should be pretty good. Probably gonna speed it up right here. You know, see how far he gets before we actually, you know, end up killing him though. Alright guys, just about 10 million left. It should not be a problem. Again, we'll have to use, or if we have to use Gojo's time stop, we should have it again. 20 seconds to get all the way up there. Should be easy enough. And I think, yeah, Gear Boy, again, is this guy easier than... Is this guy the easiest one we've had so far? I mean, I don't really know. He seems like he's the easiest one so far because of... Well, he's only making it around here. 5 million, let's see. Yeah, should be easy. Pretty easy right here. It was really Elfo that got us. I think that was Elfo. Yeah, should have been Elfo. Or that got us pretty good. I can't lie. She got us pretty good. We almost had her, man. And yeah, Saber had to come in clutch. But Gojo, yeah, we shouldn't even use time stop, I think. But I guess we might as well use it right now just to ensure that these guys are also, you know, starting to slow down. But yeah, there it is. Gear Boy, wave 100 boss down. And, okay, and down. And on to wave 110. Alright, guys, so some units are actually getting through right now. We might have to pop another nuke. I'm going to probably pop just the regular nuke, not the shadows. This is the regular nuke right here. Sunju Mu to kind of like clean up a little bit. Yeah, there, that helps clean up a little bit to make it through the wave 110 boss. And probably, holy, 44 million, brother. 44 million. Yeah, so that's quite a bit. I cannot lie. Some units are starting to get through a little bit. Maybe I'm going to spawn some Beeruses in to see how much health is this. Okay, 2.4 million. Not bad. But Kazi gonna have to pop definitely the duo nuke. It's not looking too good. I think maybe 115, 120 is gonna be the most we get. And leaderboard is 140, so not too shabby at all. I can't lie. If we were actually gonna focus on leaderboard, we could have easily got it. To be honest, I can't lie. But you know, bringing Chan and Choso, obviously not the move at all. Be curious to see what we could get if we actually didn't bring Choso and Chan, but I guess we won't know for a while. Unless you guys want to see that. If this video gets, let's see, 100 likes or 10,000 views, I'll do this one with actual trying to go for the leaderboard and seeing if we can actually, you know, make it to 139. But where is Kazi at? I don't know. I can't see anything, Lydia. I can't see anything. She's taking damage though. Does that mean, holy, is that Kazi? I don't know. Where's Kazi at? Okay, she's right there. Okay. Yeah, we're going to pop this nuke, I can't lie. Okay, not the shadows. Oh my gosh. Attacks. Duo nuke. 3 million. Okay, yeah. Not doing that much at all, I can't lie. We're going to have to pop tethered. Or not tethered. Get over here once Kazi gets over to this area right here. And yeah, once she gets there, we're going to pop her Baiken's ability and see if it can help us at all. Alright guys, Kazi is up here. We're gonna pop, get over here once she's about to get out of range. So about 3, 2, 1, get over here. And okay, yeah, they're all now over here. Where did okay, Kazi's all the way back here, guys. That might have been clutch, but still, the enemies up front are kind of selling us. I want to put Sunjumu on strongest right here to try to get some more DPS on Kazi, because we kind of have to focus on her. I don't really think that these guys, we can't even see their HP because there's so many of them. There's so many. Look at FPS, 15 FPS. Kazi's down here though. Get over here. Works pretty well. They're gonna have to go all the way around again. So did that work out, guys? I think it might have. We're gonna put Sunjumu back on first in just a little bit because Kazi is faster than them. So she should go out in front and maybe we kill her. I don't know. Maybe we're gonna kill her. Maybe not. All our nukes are gone too. We can't use any of these. Yep, as you can see, boom. No more nukes for us. We're not going to be able to use get over here for a long time. No more abilities. Gojo's on auto. And yeah, I don't know if we're going to kill her. Probably not. Going to fast forward a little bit probably to see, you know, how far we end up going. Again, I think 120 might do the trick. Maybe like 118. Probably 118, 120 around there. But yeah, not too shabby. Not too shabby, I can't lie. Alright guys, Kazi's almost out of range. I'm going to switch to Hidden Chain or the other one and see if it actually, if this works. Okay, yeah, I never get to really work for the attached part, but yeah, Kazi's going through, nothing we can do about it, to be honest. Probably going to, here's the strategy, guys. We're going to sell Saber until, yeah, Kazi hits base, because we're not going to be able to kill her, so might as well just slow her down as much as we can and try to get high away as we can. Going to sell Gojo too. Pop him back here, and then pop that time stop. I'm gonna sell him again, probably up here, maybe. Wait, is it even time stop? Yeah, no, it's global cooldown, so gonna be up there probably next time we get it to. And then probably gonna sell Saber, put her right there, upgrade her here, and yeah, probably gonna do this until Kazi kills us. But let's try to. Hey, 120 would not be bad. I think that's the goal, guys. 120 is the goal. Let's see if we can get it to. Alright guys, Kazi is about to hit this. Alright, we only have a little bit more. Can we get to wave 120, guys? I don't know. We're gonna pop Void. Alright, there's Void. Wave 190. Oh, there it is, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 120. Guys, we did it. 120 waves of Infinite with 6 Monarchs on the new map for Guilty Gear, guys. With Sean and Choso too. I really hope I can get some better Monarchs so I can do this way better in the future. And that, boom, there it is, guys. FPS shot right back up, as you can see, nice and smooth now. There it is, 120 waves complete. We got 2,000 gems, 10,000 gold, 28 billion damage, 3 million yen earned. Took an hour and 10 minutes, 9,000 takedowns with 6 units placed, guys. 6 units placed, not bad at all. And again, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to subscribe, guys. If this video gets 10,000 views or 100 likes, I'll do a part 2, but actually try to go hit leaderboard. And if you like this video, go check out one of my other videos, guys, on the screen right now. You can watch it. But that's all I have for me. I hope you enjoyed, like I said. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace out.